Movie. Favorite movie is not easily broken. It's not very popular, but I'm actually in that movie. Okay, so it's very interesting. But it's a very good movie, but not very popular though.
This changes all the time too, but it's usually bounced back and forth between Wolf of Wall Street or Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't have a favorite movie, but I love scary movies.
Now, just recently, Southpaw, man, best movie I've seen.
Movie, I would have to say either 300 or Remember the Titans.
Space Jam.
Ooh, The Godfather, Part 2.
Warrior. I'm gonna go with Happy Gilmore. My father and I used to watch that all the time. Pretty much grew up on it.
I don't know, there's a lot of great movies out there. I'll think of something recent. The Count of Monte Cristo. There you go.
Favorite movie? He Got Game.
Favorite movie? I don't watch a lot of movies, so it tends to be the one I most recently watched, probably Jurassic World.
Tombstone. Going Wyatt Earp on people, man.
7. Morgan Freeman and is it Brad Pitt? Yeah, Brad Pitt. Yep.
Yeah, The Sandlot.
Fox and Hound. I like Disney movies.
Hey, who would play me in a movie?
I would definitely have Denzel play me.
Who would play me in a movie?
Seth Rogen.
I almost want to go with what they said and say Ben Affleck or Brad Pitt or just somebody good looking, but I don't know if I can give myself that. I've been told I look like Adam Scott.
I would say Jackie Chan, my opinion.
Michael B. Jordan.
Well, I'm handsome, I'm tall, I have a tattoo. I would have to say The Rock. Come on.
I'd like to say Will Ferrell. Pretty sarcastic guy, but Tom Hardy would be a good one, but we have any body characteristics that are very, very opposite, of course. I'm gonna have to go with Will Ferrell. Hopefully he'd be willing to accept the role.
Probably the great Danny DeVito.
I have to go with what's his name from Holes? You know who played Zero from Holes? You know who I'm talking about?
I have no idea what that kid's name is though.
Yeah, him. Yeah, he would play me.
Who would play me? Kevin Hart, by far.
Oh, me. I mean, I always say this face was made for the big screen, man. But if I had to choose somebody, I have to go with my boy Sean William Scott. Just a bigger and more banger version.
Vin Diesel.
Probably my best friend, Tommy Cavarian. He just can mimic me really well. He knows all my mannerisms and my voice and everything.
Who I want it to be would be Will Smith. Just who would actually be, I have no idea. Probably wouldn't do a movie about me, but if he did, that would be cool.
I don't know who would play me, but anyone, if it was narrated by Morgan Freeman, I'd be cool with that.
Favorite musician? Oh, that's a good one. I could always do some R. Kelly.
Favorite musician? My favorite band is Sublime.
Drake.
Music Soul Child.
Country, hip hop. I go like G-Eazy and Alan Jackson.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm gonna just go Pac.
I like Dierks Bentley and Zach Brown Band. I'm gonna go with the Killers. The Killers had a couple good hits around 2004. They're still kind of in the game a little bit, but I really like their sound.
Favorite musician would most definitely be Blink-182 or 50 Cent before he got shot.
Favorite musician, Jay Dilla.
Lil Wayne, by far my favorite musician. Always will be. He's kind of fallen off now, but I still love him though.
I honestly don't have one.
Oh, I mean, I'm listening to some Waka Flocka, just up in there, just bow, 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 bow. You know, pregame, getting ready to go out on the field and bang. Some Yellow Wolf, that's my boy. Some MGK, Yellow Wolf, yup.
Favorite musician? Linkin Park, for sure.
Probably Kenny Chesney.
Tupac. Favorite place in the world? I would have to say my hometown, Oceanside, California, with my family.
Geiranger, Norway, which you probably don't know where that is, but it's about an hour away from Ålesund, which is the city I was born in.
I would say probably my bedroom.
I love the city of Los Angeles. Hometown, definitely love that city. Favorite spot to go to, I would probably say somewhere tropic. South America, something like that.
It's hard to beat Flathead Lake.
Ooh, that's a good question too. Man, Las Vegas. Casinos, I love them.
we might be hitting the Green Bay Packers thing a little too hard, but I'm a big fan of Green Bay. I went to a Packers-Cardinals game when I was a little younger, so I'm gonna go with Green Bay.
Beautiful, dirty Spokane, Washington.
You know, that's a hard question, but my favorite spot in Missoula is the top of that hill where all those houses are.
Ever since I've watched P.S. I Love You, and don't judge me for that, my favorite spot to go is Ireland. I want to go there. I want to get married there. I don't know why. I'm weird, and I'm a freaking hopeless romantic.
Favorite spot? My cabin on Whidbey Island.
The cave, baby. The Alpha Cave. Eating weights every day, all day, supping to the face, stirring the cubes.
Sealy Lake, Montana.
Singapore. Favorite place in the world? I haven't been many places, so I'm gonna have to go with the hometown, Seattle.
Missoula, Montana, no doubt.
Favorite thing about Missoula? Probably the atmosphere, the people, Washington Grizzlies Stadium. I love the outdoor activities that you could do here, the nature and so many things you could do outdoor and go hiking, go floating.
The sun. Being from Seattle, you don't get that as much.
Everybody's just one big family.
Griz fans, of course.
I grew up here, and I got to watch the Grizzlies play, and then play for them.
How safe it is. Very safe.
Griz games. I mean, I grew up coming to Missoula for Griz games, so it's not, that's what I feel like what I love about Missoula. Besides the fact that hard to beat the summers here and just the outdoors.
Just like the atmosphere. I mean, everywhere you go, you see people in Griz stuff. I mean, just the local community support is just so great in this place. It's unlike anywhere else.
No sales tax. And the people are great too.
The views, the mountains and the sky.
Missoula, I love everything about Missoula. Love Missoula, love the river. I mean, I thought I would never get in the river. I love the river. I love the people. Everyone's lovely. Everyone likes to talk to you, get to know you, and it's just a slow pace, coming from Southern California. So I love everything about it.
Probably the summertime. Floating the river, just being around the weather, going downtown, hanging out with buddies.
The weather, seasons. I like having all of them, not just one or two. Not just rain and not just sun. I've been there.
I think I'm gonna have to follow up with Joey and go the fan base and everything that makes this place great in Missoula.
The Griz, baby. The fan base, the Griz, you that show up to watch us do our thing. We would be nothing without the fans here. The support is insane. It's a special place to be here in Missoula playing for the Griz.